Good evening, everybody. Tonight I'm really happy to announce a new release for the anime scripter, the release of 0.2.1. This release will mention some of the uncommented features in 0.2.0, as well as address some of the issues that were present in the previous release, as well as adding new features. Now, if you go into the settings, you will see a new option called depth model. You can select which model you want to use, each with its own quality, so to say. I've already did a test on this video. This is with the base model, small model. This is with the base, and this is with the large. So out of these three, you can select which one you would like best. I would suggest sticking around with base. Base has a really good output in my opinion, and you probably don't need more than this, but it totally depends on you. You will now see a new option in the general settings, Rife Ensemble, as well as YouTube DLP quality, each having their own help tips, just so you know what it means. Basically, Ensemble for Rife will produce higher quality interpolation or not less warping, to summarize it, for a small tax in the performance, roughly 10% to 15%, depends on your system. I do not have a test for this, but I believe somewhere on the Discord server, yeah, somebody did a test for it. This is Rife 4.14 with Ensemble, and this is GMFSS Fortuna Union. So the quality, as you can see, is better. Of course, it doesn't apply to every scenario, so take it with a grain of salt regarding your outputs. But of course, if you want higher quality, in my opinion, just utilize Rife with Ensemble, and you should have a really good output. You will now see a new option as well, YouTube DLP quality. If you remember in the previous release 0.2.0, I was mentioning the highest quality you can download was Full HD. The reason behind it was because everything past Full HD was encoded in VP9, and After Effects does not support VP9 codecs as far as I'm aware. To bypass this, I've added an option to download the highest quality, 4K, 8K, 2K, you name it, and then re-encode it so that After Effects can play it back. I have here a small little test from Artix. This is an 8K video, just to prove a point. I've already pasted the URL. This is ticked, and I will do cat video. It will start the terminal in any second. Afterwards, it's already downloaded. It will try to encode it into something that After Effects can play back. Give it just a few seconds. Of course, it depends on your system, on your CPU and different variables, but you will now have total control. I believe it was yeah, this was the highest, this was 8K resolution. Yes, 4756 8K resolution in the output. Maybe I can zoom in a bit. Let me see if, yeah. There it is, 7680 by 4320. So yeah, we can now download higher qualities. Of course, as I mentioned previously, use it statically, don't abuse it, and yeah, that's basically the point. We will now see a new upscaling option as well. Let me just set this back to 2160. A new option for upscaling, the new option being span. Span is a new architecture. It's really similar to SwinER and Compact in that the quality is really good and the performance is also really good. It should be a good competitor for Shuffle-Kugan in my opinion, but it goes down to your own personal preferences. Let's quickly test it out. Let's do deduplicate and upscale for this demonstration. it will open the terminal. It already works in the background. It works pretty fast for what it is. And as soon as it's done, it's gonna showcase the video. In regards to quality, it goes down to your own preference. I like the output, and it's something that I'm definitely going to use much more. What I've changed, I've also changed the compact, ultra compact, and super ultra compact models to a new model called from Janai, the V3.1 sharp version. I think it was just a bit better quality for what it is. But yeah, just to summarize it, better quality, better depth maps, better outputs, and better file sizes too. Yeah, have a wonderful evening. Goodbye.